Guys, happy Monday night, late Monday night. Hope all is well in your world. It is all well here at Enough Said Sports. I want to talk to you about the first matchup of the night that kind of didn't work out as planned, unfortunately. This is going to end up being a prediction and preview and prediction for Game 5 in the Atlanta Hawks Philadelphia 76ers series as that series shifts now to Philadelphia. They're going to be playing on Wednesday, June 16th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they're going to be playing there in Philadelphia. First, I want to talk about what happened tonight. First half, we were looking really good, feeling really good. The Sixers were up by 13 there. As you all know, we had the Sixers tonight minus 3.5. Didn't work out, unfortunately, and we also had the over in this one. Had it going over 224.5, and neither one of those worked out for us in our parlay. So unfortunate that didn't work out for us, and ended up losing both of those bets tonight. And just want to talk about that game. They were up. The 76ers played a really good first half. They were up by 13, played really well. Tobias Harris, Seth Curry played well. Joel Embiid played well in the first half, and the Sixers had it all clicking for them. And then late there in the third quarter, it seemed like the game shifted and Atlanta got the momentum. Trae Young did a phenomenal job tonight distributing. I believe he had about 18 assists tonight. Deserves a ton of credit. He played very, very well, distributing the ball to his teammates. Started out the game kind of slow. I think he missed his first 4 shots there, and so he was a little sluggish there, but they kept fighting, and they did a great job. I thought the 76ers did a terrible job with taking care of the basketball there in the second half. Thought they got really lazy with the ball and very lackadaisical, very Clippers-like, I should say. Whenever they decide not to show up, it seemed like the 76ers were expecting the Hawks to roll over there after they hit them with a punch there in the first half, and they didn't do that. Joel Embiid came out in the second half and didn't play well at all. Really disappointed in his performance there. He seemed, for whatever reason, all of his shots were short. That's generally an indication of having tired legs, which I don't know. Maybe there was something else going on with him that we weren't aware of. I know he went to the locker room briefly there in the first half, but then ended up coming back out and seemed like he was playing just fine, and seemed like he was fine in that, and seemed like in the second half something happened. Switch got flipped, and he just wasn't the same. I thought they let Atlanta off the hook a lot. I think sometimes Joel Embiid overcomplicates things when he should just post up every single time and force Atlanta's hand as far as helping off of their guys, and then that's going to open up things for the shooters, or he's going to get a really good high percentage shot down there because Clint Capella can't really guard him one-on-one. So really disappointed there that they didn't play better there in the second half. But like I said, you really can't take anything away from the Atlanta Hawks. They fought hard. They played well. This game, it looked like it was going to go over, and then at the end, they seemed both teams were struggling to score late there in the last 3-4 minutes, and ended up missing the over too. So they're just a tough one. I think the 76ers better take this team seriously. They better wake up, because they're going to mess around here, and it's just like in the Brooklyn Nets series, where now you've got injuries and everything else playing a factor. Joel Embiid goes down for something in this series. It's going to change the series completely and give the Atlanta Hawks a huge boost of momentum and give them the upper hand in this series. So I would hate to see something like that happen, but as fragile as Joel Embiid has been in the past, it wouldn't surprise me. So going forward into the next game, my feelings really haven't changed about this series. I think Philadelphia showed you in the first half that when they come out and play what they're capable of, and they're just better than this team is, unfortunately, for the Atlanta Hawks. But at the same point in time, the Atlanta Hawks do a great job playing really hard. I think that if the Atlanta Hawks continue to play hard and Philadelphia doesn't come out and play their best ball, they could end up winning this series still. But I still feel like the Philadelphia 76ers are a lot better team. I think that for whatever reason in the second half they had a letdown. I don't think that continues in Game 4. The spread in this one is Philadelphia favored by 6.5. It looks like the over-under is going to be right around the same thing it's been, but a little bit lower. 223.5 is the early one. So I like Philadelphia to cover this 6.5 points. I think they smack the Hawks around, take a 3-2 series lead, and I like the over yet again. I think that these two teams are very evenly matched as far as offensively, and I think they both can shoot, and I think they can both fill it up from three. I expect that to continue. And I expect them to go over 223.5. So I got Philadelphia minus 6.5 and the over of 223.5 in this next contest, Game 5 for Wednesday, June 16th. Let me know, guys, what you think in the comments about this pick. Really appreciate all the support. We're going to continue to press forward here. We're looking pretty good in the Clippers game right now. I think they just started the third quarter. Going to definitely finish that game up, even though it's a little late here on the East Coast. So hoping that we can get out of here with a split and minimize the damage for the night and go after it again tomorrow. So thanks, guys, for the support. Talk to you soon, and I'll be dropping another one before the night's out. Thanks, guys.